Good morning. I would like to call this meeting to order. And I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are in Treaty 1 territory and the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. My name is Carrie Linklater. I'm your chairperson today. And on the panel, I'm joined by Jerry Sneesby. Our city assessor is Matthew Barakas. And our admin secretary is Kelsey Harrison. We will be hearing applications for revision of the assessment roll in accordance with the Municipal Assessment Act. The matters for which revision is requested have been described in each application, and we will limit discussion to those matters. The statements that applicants or the assessor make at this hearing are sworn testimony, and anyone speaking to the matters must be sworn in. Be advised that comparison of assessments of properties are not considered evidence of market value by the board. The board is appointed annually by City Council and is independent of it and the city administration. It makes its decisions on the basis of the evidence provided at this hearing and issues a written order that will be mailed to all parties as soon as possible. Please note that the board's decisions with respect to an application may be appealed to the Manitoba Municipal Board if the matter pertains to assessed value or classification, or to the Court of Queen's Bench if the matter pertains to the application of exemptions from taxation. Should you wish to appeal, information on how to do so will be included with the board's order. With respect to the hearing process, I will confirm the matters to be addressed with each applicant following the swearing in. We will then have the assessor's testimony followed by questions that the other applicant may have, and then the applicant's testimony followed by questions. Each side will have an opportunity to summarize if they wish. Once all the evidence about an application has been brought forward, the applicant may leave. The process will repeat for each item on the docket today. The session will close after all the applications have been heard, and the board will deliberate in private and make its decisions. You will receive the order by registered mail as soon as possible. And as information, all public hearings are live streamed, recorded, and will be part of the public record. I'd like to swear everybody in. Thank you.
Swear in or affirm?
Affirm.
Could you please state your name?
Matthew Stephen Rogers.
And do you affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. Swear in or affirm? Could you please state your name?
Marcelo Navarro.
And do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. Do you have any evidence for me?
First property?
That was handed, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
handed. Well, yeah, that one was
The one national transcontinental.
the one ending 10500.
Okay. Good morning, gentlemen. You want to start us off?
Yeah, sure.
You can read out the roll number.
Roll number 090078100500. Roll number, roll year 2020, reference date April 1st, 2018. Assessed value 169,000.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Matt. Just going to stop you. I thought we were starting with item 3.
Thank you.
Oh, you want to start that one?
Well, I
Yeah, that one was
just,
just
I
asked.
just
How
have
it's
them up.
listed
It's
on
how
the
it's
docket.
listed on the docket,
Okay.
so.
All right.
Item 3, the roll number is ending in 7,000.
Okay. Roll number 12097612700. 12700.
Sorry?
No problem, we're just starting.
Oh, yeah. Jerry.
12097612700. Roll year 2020, reference date April 1st, 2018. Assessed value 7,837,000. Railroad property type, zoning M1 manufacturing light.
Sorry,
Yes.
Matt, I'm going to stop you again. I've got an assessed value of 3,310,000. Item number 3.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong one.
Roll,
We're not off to a good start here, eh? Okay.
roll number ending in 7,000.
7,000,
Seven
yep.
thousand, okay, so
All
one
right.
two zero nine seven six one 7,000,
All in 7,000.
yeah. Also railroad property type roll year 2020, April 1st, 2018 reference date. Assessed value, 3,310,000. The property, you see on page 4. Located behind the Via Rail Station off Main Street. Long story short, correspondence with the applicant revealed that it was intended that they asked for it to be confirmed and then we would deal with this with the municipal court. So, can you confirm that?
Well, did you want to read out the property description?
Yeah, okay.
You should just.
Property type railroad, effective year built 1962, 1983. Character zoning, land area 209,000 square feet. Turn to page 2, cost valuation summary. Shows the breakdown there. Cost summary of building, done with depreciation rates based on this year built. Page 4, some land comparables. M1 zoning. Subject property pictures on page 4. Railway tracks behind the rail station. That's my list.
Okay. Mr. Navarro, do you agree with the confirmation?
Yes.
I'm happy to proceed with that. Okay. We'll proceed with item number 4.
Roll number 12097612700. Via Rail, April 1st, 2018, reference date, roll year 2020. Effective year built, 1960s, 1991, is a railroad property. M1 manufacturing, land area 359,806 square feet. Page 2 is our cost valuation summary. Page 3 is our building cost summary depreciation based on table rates. Land sale comparables are on page 4. Picture is on page 5. Property. Pictures of the comparables follow. That's my evidence. Thanks.
Thank you. This is also being confirmed?
Yes.
Okay. And you're in agreement?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And item number 5?
Yep. Okay, item number 5 here is roll number 090078105000. April 1st, 2018 reference here, roll you're looking at is 2020, assessed value 169,000. Railroad, property type, zoning is M1, manufacturing, light. Land area is 159,497 square feet. Page 2, we can see our cost valuation summary. Just all land. Page 4, at the bottom of page 4, you will see what the property is. It's took a screenshot. It's a sliver of land in between the two largest pieces of land. It's like a slanted rectangle. So it doesn't have any street access to it. What we have on this per square foot basis is very low. We've only got $1.06 per square foot on it to reflect utility. Like, basically, the property it's got value to the property to the north and the property to the south, which is owned by a different owner. So it does have access to the railway on the far east side. Looking at, I just noticed right before I came here, that looked like there is or was a strip of railway track coming off of that main line at one time. So I don't know if it was used for storage and then not used anymore, but it looks like, judging by the picture, that there's some items that straddle the property line in regards to the property to the north and to the property to the south. So I don't know if this property is being rented out to those owners, but needless to say, it does have value to it. If they're looking to dispose it, it's not worthless. We have a nominal value applied to it just based on its, I guess, isolation from car traffic. So properties like this don't transact all that often. Comparables were pulled using the same zoning to try and get some sort of idea in regards to what sort of value this honestly unique type of property would potentially garner on the open market. So 3 sales, 2 properties, sale 1 and sale 2 are resales. You see on page 5, 30 Hyde. So I was trying to find, isolated properties with no road access. I couldn't find any. This is the closest I could find, is 1 and 2. But you'll see it still does have road access coming off Oak Point Highway. So it was purchased and it is being used for storage by the property above, to the north of it. So that one sold in 2017 and 2016. Sold once in 16 for $8 per square foot, 9 cents, and 17 for $9.67 square feet. Comparable 3 is located directly to the south, across the way on 65 Hyde. Obviously, it's a much different property than the subject property. And honestly, the comparable 1 and comparable 2, given that it has direct road access, it's got a much greater advantage than the subject property does based on its relative location, but it also per square foot is 9 times sold. It's sold 9 times more on a per square foot basis than what we're assessing the subject at $1.06. So based on that, we're 9 times less than the most similar, but still superior property. Wasn't able to make a change in the absence of any evidence to do so. So the nominal value of $1.06 remains on the property. Thanks.
Thank you. Do you have any questions?
I don't.
Is this also being confirmed or not?
I'm asking for confirmation.
You are, okay.
Sure.
All right.
M2097624500, roll 2020. Assessed value 609,000, railroad property type, zoning M2, manufacturing. Let's see. Depreciated cost of building structure, 609,000. We have 0 on the land value. This is a sub-roll for another property that's just in regards to the train tracks, which we just applied statutory rates, which can be found on page 5. So we're not doing anything outside of what 2020 statutory rates or same train tracks were. I don't have a photo of the subject property, but the applicant and I corresponded on this one as well. That's my evidence. Thank you.
Is this also going to be a confirmation?
Yes.
It should be.
Yeah.
Okay. And, panel, do you have any questions about the proceedings so far?
Just one simple question, is that 4436 is per lineal foot of the property is allowed?
That's for the tracks.
Yeah, okay, so that's the length of the property.
We're just actually like physically assessing the track itself.
I see, okay, and it's linear lengthwise. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to confirm.
I have no questions, Madam Chairman.
Oh,
Sorry, I've never come across this, so I'm just asking, under land areas, 1 square foot? Is that,
It's just the physical tracks we're assessing. It has its own
so
distinct rule.
literally,
Just the train tracks, physical structure.
I'm sorry, where is this, like, where is this located? Which part of the train track are you assessing? There's no,
We have it,
Reference at all.
it's in regards to one of the previous properties. It's like Fort Rouge Yards.
okay. Sorry, Mr. Rivera, you are in agreement with
To,
the confirmation?
yeah, to confirm, actually, it's on, just to answer,
Yes.
it's on, roll ending in 612-700 on page 6.
I don't think,
That is where the picture is. In fact,
700 is 7,000. Oh, it's item 4, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on page, if you turn to page 6 on that one, along Pembina Highway, these rep tracks go.
Right,
So those are the Fort Rouge yards.
okay.
So if you've ever driven down Pembina Highway, you would probably know that there's tracks to the east of Pembina Highway.
Right. Okay. So no further questions, panel?
no?
Okay. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time.